Hello there, my name is Retro like to talk about animation, and today we're going to talk about Hello Boss Episode 5. Now, this episode was good. I mean, it wasn't amazing, it wasn't terrible, it was decent. It's sort of generic, but not offensively or boring. It's something that I think they needed to do this to sort of help Lily to make her feel like a full character. Let's face it, Lily is sort of the one who's suffering the most of the character development. You need to know who is she, or better yet, what she want in life to define who she is, to see how direction she would go. And luckily they do focus on that. I guess by accident, by not, I honestly don't know. But besides that, they also lead other different questions like what happened to Blitz's sister. She's sick, she's dead, she's what? And that's what the whole episode sort of combined the two ideas. One is basically Blitz looking for her sister because he usually maybe visit her maybe once a month, I mean once every 2 months, to this sort of kind of center. She's there, but she's not. She's actually was released because she got better, and Blitz never was notified, or her sister never called them. And he was sort of confused and frustrated to find out why. Like, what was the reason she didn't tell me? He see her multiple times. And it make you wonder, maybe the problem was Blitz, because let's face it, Blitz always the type of character who screws over the people you know by accident or by purpose. Maybe the reason why they just doesn't want to see her. But besides that, it could be a lot of different questions, a lot of different reasons. But besides that, that plot point kind of visits to the main plot point. The new kind of job the whole gang needs to do. Basically find sort of the person who murdered the client and one murdered back. The only problem is they don't know who is the hits. So this sort of became sort of a mystery of the camp. Who is one of the camp counselors who killed our client? But this became sort of generic because Lily and Moxie basically had to disguise themselves a race swap, not race swap, sex swap, and basically became one of the teens. And this is the part became sort of generic because you can easily predict what's gonna happen next. That Moxie, no. Yeah, Moxie, she wanted to become a girl, trying to be the popular chicks, get more information, and everything went wrong. But Minnie is the opposite because she was a tomboy and she was very good at what she does, get more popular, but was sort of distracted of not figuring out who is the murderer of their clients. And during the whole time, they have sort of a fight or disagreement, but really shows what Millie really wants: attention. Yeah, I really appreciate that because let's face it, Millie needed to see what she wanted, what made her click, what is she, what she wants of her. And that's refreshing because together as a couple they're adorable, interesting, but we want to know what Millie is. And usually that's the most difficult thing making couple characters, to make sure both characters are kind of well defined, to see why they actually work, why they don't work by themselves. But other than that, I thought that sort of interesting. So they sort of make a sort of a deal between both of them, to one of them distract all the audience, the other one trying to find the camp counselor and finish the job. So Blitz reappears because that's what he was sort of tracking her sister, and you realize, oh, it could be the sister who may kill the client. But no, it was sort of like a twist that his basically right hand man or her handler was the one who murdered the clients. Now they have sort of a fight to basically protect the drug dealer because it's her job. She's doing something questionable, but at the same time to ruin her life, and going back and forth. In fact, this whole fight is basically a metaphor of Blitz and her sister always disagreeing, always trying to help each other, but at the same time messing it up. Yeah, I found that sort of kind of fascinating, interesting, even that I feel this episode was okay. I mean, the music was good. It wasn't as good of the last Lost episode, episode 8, part 8, that was hard to beat. Let's face it, because that was a really good song with Kesha. So yeah, no. But besides that, it was enjoyable. It was sort of interesting to see how this sort of development. Also asked a couple more questions. Why Bliss's sister just don't want Bliss help anymore? Like it really doesn't describe, but because we've seen Blitz what type of person he is, how he easily betrays, he just don't know how to open up or help other people besides himself. You can understand why maybe his sister doesn't want his help, his ingenuity, in other words. But all that, this episode was okay. It's one of those that was necessary, but it's something that I probably will skip every time if I want to binge watch this series because it's not something I really don't care about because it's just so basic sometimes. It's not bad. I'm trying not to bash it. If I did, I'm sorry. But it's not something like I wish they went a little bit more differently. Like you had the same plot ideas. I just wish they made it a little bit more different, a little bit more like a twist or more something to just keep grabbing you. Because I'm trying to focus, but I feel it was sort of too cliche to focus on. I was sort of struggling. But besides that, it was okay. I don't know you. How you felt about this episode? You feel this episode was great or not great? Tell me down below. Let me know. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.